bring in like whatever might be out here for the moment. I'm trying to put out the fires. I need you guys to be available to do fire stuff. I'm trying to keep the fires the fuck away from these. And this is like partially built. We ran out of plasteel at some point. That one's not going to get built. And that one had some steel in it. I reckon they took the steel from like nearby and stuff, but it's fine. So whatever we've got is whatever we've got. And you're out here hunting shit too. Be kind of interesting to see it like set off one of the traps up there, but at this point I kind of want them to like leave alone. Once I've hunted whatever animals they hunt, I'll probably bring them all in. Because everything should stop catching fire at this point, I think. Lens is going berserk, which is a life choice, mate. I know I took that down by 2, but it's fine. I need you two to collectively beat him up. I think one of you is a pacifist, so that's not super useful. Grab you guys down here to come and help. Yeah, I kind of figured he might manage to get Keelon out of here. You're gonna flee. And you're gonna flee. Are you guys actually set to flee? Yeah, you're actually both fucking pacifists. Alright. Mate, turn the gun off. No firing. You guys go and use your fist for this one. I didn't anticipate like somebody just walking around the corner and, you know, taking on the battle kind of thing. I also want them to bring their fucking guns inside too. So this can go because I think it's finished. We should be good to start closing this place up. Alpha Beaver Revenge. Is there even any left? Fine, there's only one by the look of it. Okay. So basically they're bringing in whatever they can. I don't have any spare plasteel. I have a spare hospital, which honestly was overly needed, and the mortars apparently are going to be useless, which means I'm less kind of powered than I kind of thought we were going to be for this. I also don't want them to be all in high psychic drone and really pissy and pissed off and shit, but yeah, once they've got like, I guess the medicine, if it's still good, it's like deteriorating terribly. Once they bring in some more shit, I want them to start leaving along here alone. Like whatever is burnt down here is burnt. That area, if they can still try to tend that would be great. I want them to kind of snuff out this fire so it stops spreading, so I don't lose like the entire battlefield of I don't want the entire battlefield to burn, because I need like some tactical range of fire, you know. You guys can basically probably leave this corner alone. I think whatever traps were in here is gone or not built, and we will keep those on because those are more incendiary launcher thingies or whatever. I need you guys to kind of get this corner. I'll undo this in a minute, so as long as I can get them to like rush up and put it out, that'd be great. We should be good to relinquish this corner if we can. And they are putting out the fire here. Alright, so basically all of that is just ignore it. I will let them do that wall of stuff, and I want them to try to get the fire going here. Yeah, cannons and a daze and stuff, that's fine. And was that a... no, it's just blood. I thought it might have been like X'd out. I'm like, no, it's just blood. It's fine. So, I do want them to try to get rid of that spot. I do think it's like kind of like stopped there, but it's fine. Obviously, I'm guessing the fucking incendiary launchers like basically made this so much worse. This is done. Sort of, almost. Yeah, I reckon just having those out here made this like a forest fire and a half. That should stop, hopefully, or if it like encroaches, it will go. And this corner is fine for the moment. Sort of. They're still working on it. I need you guys to actually put this out. And you might as well just fucking go put that out as well. There we go. Okay, so long as it can't kind of like grow somewhere, everybody should be coming to do like firefighting. Yeah, like most of the colony is coming to do firefighting, and there are plenty of people. And Nuke's in a murderous rage because, Yeah, reasons. Let's take you back one. And everybody that got like a hospital care and stuff before is basically probably like relatively fucked up now. I don't know if this specific Kelon can reach this, not Bell. I want you to go and fight Nuke, and actually that Kelon can come up, and I don't want to try to arrest them. You're a pacifist. Can I get you to... No, equip, cannot haul. Okay. And we don't have space to haul guns. This is what our problem is. Cool. So can I copy the gun zone? And can I guess fucking throw it at least inside an area? And go paste? But I don't want medicine in here. So no medicine. Alright, now we have like an area for the weapons to be brought into. Not super useful, but this is fine. Somebody is breaking something. Alex is breaking a passive cooler, which is definitely not going to help during, you know, it's not going to probably help during the fucking summer when it's hot. You guys are all down there. You guys are good. Tantruming. I guess rescue. That sounded like a murderous rage or something. I want this gun brought inside. No accessible spot. You guys can walk through here. I want this to be... Or did I... Hold on. Let's say just weapons. That way we genuinely have a spot. There we go. Okay, now we genuinely have a spot. So there's no excuse for not bringing the weapons in from outside. And you are the murderous rage. Everybody's going to have like so much less like medical privileges. I'll be lucky if like one person can get off this fucking planet by the end of like actually doing the thing. Because like this is decimated to begin with. I don't see that as a super strong start. And I don't love that Cannon is outside. I need you to go beat him up because we've got to bring him in. I want to be able to close this place. They're going to finish with the... They're going to finish working on everything. I'm going to get Lenza to bring in, if you can haul, medicine. And everything else is just going to be cleared prior. There's no longer having a tantrum. And you're breaking your bed too. So that's going to get rid of some good quality shit. Alright. So what I want them to start fucking doing is I want some external spots sealed up. Nuke's having a, what do you call it? A daze. It's fine. I'll get you to go rescue. I didn't realize that they got this far down the fucking map though. Like, that's a pretty decent thing. Also, that sounded like something that was like close by and useful. Hang on a second. Was that you? No, you're about to break. Which one of you guys is like cathartic? A psychic drone. Strange feeling. You're too far away. I feel like it's got to be either Alex or one of the other two. Serve. I don't know which one it is, but if I figure it out, I'm probably going to cap you. Because we needed that. We actually needed that. Murderous Rage, Kelon. Yeah. Let's take away that. And whoever's in the area. Oh, it's one of those things where it's like I notice like too late that they're breaking something, and we're gonna shut them out from outside. We're gonna have like the trap tunnel, which they're gonna still want to go through as much as they can. It's fine. The colonists can figure it out. They can work it out. Where are you guys? I need you guys to all go back to what she's doing. Nuke and Kelon. I'm hearing something else is breaking. It's in here. Alright. And colonists left unburied. Look, there's going to be a lot of them. Okay, so this is going to try to seal up the base as best we can. Food binge. I don't know what you're coming out for. You're coming out for the fire. That's fine. But what we're going to do is none of this is a concern. Whatever you think you're doing, fucking go back and do something else. And this is no longer outside stuff. So I really feel like I should have probably like shut this place like early. I also feel like whoever was having the tantrum has probably like escaped. like the person that was leaving has probably escaped. So we probably lost like a person to escaping. We lost like several people to battles and death. And yeah. Hang on, what kind of... And basically all the people have dropped their weapons. So all that time I took to allocate everybody's guns is basically been wasted. I mean, Days apparently. I didn't even know if they can seal up this area. If I had have sealed it up earlier, it would have prevented us from getting out to any of those things, and they would have, like, a lot of the shit probably would have like caught fire. But there's a lot of stuff they would have had to have like walked through. But nothing we could do about that. There's a lot of people that use their doomsday rockets, I've noticed. And there's only a couple of people. Where am I in this list? I'm about halfway through. Basically almost nobody has a fucking weapon on them now. Because they've all dropped it. And I don't know, I've got to have a quick look around to make sure we don't have shit outside. There's a few people that it's got the doomsday rockets and shit. Okay. Where are we in the list? Going back around full circle? Yeah, we have. Cool. Okay, so Sad Wanderer and Days. Okay. Let me get somebody that can do work. The construction shit, not you. We'll grab you. And that's already sealed. That's already sealed. Get you work on that one. And I'll grab the next available person to work on this. And that was supposed to get deconstructed. I thought, yeah, nukes down here already. Last time we were building stuff, nobody came and worked on this corner. We never got this one actually closed. But we're missing some marble blocks. How are we missing marble blocks? Is it this? Because, like... You know, it's not like it's gonna prevent me from ripping up the floor. I'm just saying, like, I didn't want the floor in here to be the ground. Because I was hoping that we'd have, like, a fireproof break in here. I also feel like I keep hearing somebody that's doing, like, archery. But I'm not seeing anybody doing archery. And because everybody's having their fire starting things and tantrums, we've lost a lot of the turrets. Like the fire foam poppers. Some of them are broken out there. They'll have to do. There's animals and stuff which we're no longer going to hunt. They can't theoretically get to us unless they really want to. And I think everybody's inside. So soon we're going to say that everybody has to stay inside. And I'll get a couple of these blocks put up, and then it will basically be kind of sealed up. Not like fully, but it'll be getting close. This corner is basically done. Mate, can you deconstruct it instead of using it? And I need more. That one's fine in the corner there. So technically we can kind of like probably do the spot. Is this colony actually ending soonish? My stream is 8 hours, so I've only been live for like 2. Welcome in, K2. Yeah, no, I haven't started the ship yet because Keelan decided to send me a whole bunch of sieges and stuff. So, Nuke, how the fuck did you get outside? No. I know you want to repair it, but you're gonna walk your ass back inside, love. And if you can do construction, guess what you're going to do? You're going to repair that wall. Well, actually, you can bring that inside, then you can repair the wall. Yeah. So the first hour of tonight was essentially supposed to be that I was supposed to kind of just do the final touches kind of thing, like get a few more things built, a bit more food built, and then like it's kind of like a let's go kind of thing. But then yeah, we got bombarded with a bunch of stuff inside and outside, so I lost a whole bunch of turret cannon things, And you're not supposed to be outside either, love. You're about to fucking get sealed out. You better fucking run. You better run to get your cheeks back inside, because once this is sealed, it's sealed. Honestly, once it's like fucking sealed, I'm not gonna let them like walk up and down this shit if I can. So I'm just keeping an eye on them and trying to get everybody back inside. Whatever's out here is out here, unfortunately. Everybody is trying to sneak out to grab things. And just got to make sure that they can't get out, because this is the only spot that's open at the moment. Nuke's got to get her ass back inside. Lens is trying to... I know they're trying to fix things and build things. Tell you what, we'll just have to get rid of these, because people keep trying to come out to them. We're not going to get them built, unfortunately. Oh, what was that? Which is good, colonist. I was going to say, I'm like, we don't have long to like get them inside. I've got to get them... Like, mate, come on. I gotta get you inside. All of yous. This is the only problem I'm gonna have really soon, is that if people want to spawn people, I guess now's the time to do it, because they might not be able to get in as I realize this. What are the stats? I'll take a look in a sec. I'm just trying to keep people from finishing this wall yet, or going outside. If I can. Can you guys just, like, stay the fuck away from the door? I'll let you get back inside, and I don't think we have anybody else that's that far out. Keelan's fixing that. I'll get you guys to get inside here, and I'll grab whoever can build, and I'll seal this so that people stop wanting to go outside. I also just realized that there's probably a bunch of cannons that they're trying to fix out here, and they've got to leave them alone. Whatever's out here is whatever's out here at this point. There we go. Okay. And there's another Keelan trying to get out. Just stay there for a second. Get your asses inside. Guys, stay away from the fucking door. I can see where yours are going. Also, the animals fucking get out. That's its own problem. Who's got the construction? You got 10, and you got like 9. I'll grab you for this. So, there we go. You two are in. Let's get that made. Let's get that made right now so people stop going outside. I see you trying to go outside, mate. Just stop. I love that there's like at least fucking 20 people have tried to leave while I was doing that. Alright, back just go. Go back to work. Practice what you're doing. There we go. Okay. So they should want to come out and finish building a couple little spots. But realistically, they shouldn't super want to walk all the way out here. Like, where the fuck are you going? No. Go back inside, love. Stay fucking inside. I'm gonna have to, like, seal this place, like, proper fucking legitimately. I'll get to your colonists, like, in a hot minute, mate. Because, like, apparently these guys are just, an extra special case of, like, wanting to leave and do stuff. So, you better be fucking working on that wall, love. No, don't walk off. Trust me, we want to finish this wall right now. I'll go find a couple of people that can do fucking construction. Repairing marble wall. How about you work on that instead? I know somebody else is coming up for it. Nitsune is asleep. Can you work on that bit? We'll get these little spots as well, because it should be... Yeah, Nuke's fine to work down here. When you're done with that, I'll get you work on that. Then I'll seal this fucking area. And Lens is in a trap, which means you're outside. You motherfucker. How did you even get... Fuck hell. You go make a component, mate. You know what? Guys, lost your privileges to go outside now. I'm not going to sit here and keep fucking managing you guys. Guys, all stand inside unless I tell somebody to fucking leave to do something. I was waiting to do this so that I could be more specific with it, but just the sheer number of them that just want to go outside, like, holy shit, you know? Okay, that should stop everybody from wanting to leave, I hope. I shouldn't have to sit here and manage everyone anymore, because they should want to stay inside here. So the only spot they're allowed to go to is that. I need them to still finish building these. that. Hopefully they're not going to do that tricky shit where, I do need somebody to fix that one though. Hopefully they're not going to do that shit where they go and, what do you call it? They try and go from one zone to the other through it. I hope they don't do that shit. Because if they do that, it's obviously going to be a fucking problem. So I need you guys to kind of like just come straight out to this if I can, and straight out to that one. Okay. There's a small chance that they might also try to like clean those spots, but it does look like they're mostly staying the fuck inside, and I can't stop people from doing like mental breaks and shit. But we should be good for a hot second. They've got to fix that spot, got to fix that one. This one, got an instance in a days. There we go. That there. I'll leave that one open. Seal that one up. This is fine along here. We'll put these in. And then once they've got those, we'll close them off too. Same with this. Although, for a moment, I do need them to go up and fix that. So that's fine. Okay. So, let's get you guys able to fight. Oh, man. Anybody else that spawns in has got to go through the gauntlet of traps, basically, at this point. So, let's see. You can do cannibal, you're a daytimer, daytimer, and daytimer. And we'll have a close look at you in a fucking second, mate. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to, like, obviously in, like, the thick of battle and stuff like that, I don't know if they'll stay and fight if they're drafted and not actually allocated to fight. But we will find out. Let's put you guys back in your arrival order, preferably. There we go. Okie dokie. So, you can kind of do a bit of stuff. There's at least, like, we could do what? Hunting, growing, plant cutting, some woodening, stuff like that. You could do research, but I don't think I have research anymore, which is okay. We got 2 doctors out of that pile, though. 3 doctors. Nice. That's pretty fucking good. Get a couple of doctors out of that. I don't really want them to do too much else. Like, I'm not going to really need super wardening, but yeah, you guys go hide in your room. Obviously, if people have tantrums, they're gonna like maybe stroll out of the colony. Maybe not. Ugh. I'll tell you what, I got to a point where I was like able to do this like reasonably easy yesterday, and then started again. This is like a mess again, but this is fine. As long as they can do like most things in the base. I'm not doing this to be like pristine and perfect and pretty and shit. Not with the amount of people you guys have been spawning. So, okay. We've got a few new faces that can at least do like some plants and some cooking, sort of some shooting, melee, hard work, and Keelan's going berserk. Mate, that's how you get your ass dead, mate. And your life privileges revoked. So, best of luck with that. What was that dropped? Just marine helmets. They're going to be outside. We're not going to be able to get to them. This is the only problem I'm going to have going forward with this. I guess we should change the thing to, what are we going to need? Healing and soothes. Basically at this point. Because I don't think we're going to be able to get shit to spawn inside the base. And if they do take the time to walk outside and get it, they'll walk through a massive amount of traps because we've sealed up outside. They can't go out anymore. I also can't put a trap there, I'm pretty sure. I could put a turret, but we're not going to do that just yet. We'll close up that side. This is good to basically... Oh, wait. Hold on. I got to put a trap in the corner here. Nope, I can't fit a trap in said corner. I could leave this as like a pocket that they could walk into, but, you know, at the same time, this would also probably damage the corner wall, I guess, because they'd want to come through here and then they'd want to come up into like this side more so. And then once these turrets are gone, the turrets are gone. So, you know, we'll get rid of the top side of that because that should be good to go. We are going to leave this spot open. This is where we want them to bottleneck in from. And I think I'm going to close the top part of that, so then they have to walk down and through. There is a FIFO popper in there because why the fuck not? And I do want one more trap. I technically want 2 traps, but we'll wait for the second one. And who is breaking what? Oh, apart from colonists, just in general, I'm gonna also have to probably make sure everybody grabs a gun pretty much as we start the thing. So we're nearly there. We are just closing off the rest of the walls, hopefully. And then we'll see how this funneling goes. That's been fixed up. And I will need that trap built as well. What was that? It was a wave of nanites. Nice. Also, Nuke, a lot of your people just died. Mostly courtesy of Keelon. And a lot of lenses died as well. So, also a good handful of Keelons also died. But yeah, at this point, we're going to have issues like spawning shit inside. So, well, yeah, we're going to have trouble spawning stuff into the colony. So anything that's like keeping them alive and happy is going to be the best thing. Because we have like a high psychic drone before, which of course pissed off all the girls again. And then now we've got a psychic soothe, which is going to be helping. So I thought about maybe leaving that, but that's going to let them be able to funnel through, I guess. I guess maybe we allow them to take... If we allow them to split at this point on the corner, most of them are probably going to go across this, because eventually it's going to be the path of least resistance, but then they're going to come into this mess, right? As opposed to if they go out the long way. I don't think they're going to go the long way, but in the worst case scenarios, if I need to pop this open and like fix that or like block this or something, we could probably go across, put a block, and then like come through. So this is okay. We will put this down on the corner here. I think my people should be able to reach that and this. And we'll leave this bit open because I can't take out the extra bit of the cat's leg. I technically could, but I do like the cat. You know, I guess I could take out some of its pantaloon. Could get this bit here, I guess, broken up. And that was a zit event. Please tell me that somebody didn't... Okay. I don't think my people can get to that, so that fucking sucks. I put out the fucking fire, and I'm gonna lose a cluster of turrets there. Fucking hell. Instead of doing that, I don't know why you're sleeping down here, by the way. Cannot deconstruct. I need you to make yourself a snazzy little path here. And just go out to this for a moment. And now shit's on fire. And now you guys are going to want to deconstruct stuff. Can you deconstruct? Yes. Okay, so the home pathing thing is going to be an interesting problem that I have not dealt with before. I also didn't end up making additional traps down here. Oh, what the fuck are you doing in here? No. No. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. All of you guys, get your cheeks back inside. I'm not dealing with you guys going through this side. I know everybody in the colony wants to go firefight. If you want to go firefight, you can come down here and then you can funnel down through there. Okay? Have fun with that shit. I'm not having you go through the goddamn wall of traps because some idiot's going to fucking trigger it. I get the feeling that my colonists are not very bright. And where is Drew? Drew basically fucked himself up because polar bears. So they did the work for us. So we'll just leave him to do whatever he's doing. Tantrum, that's fine. Oh, man. I don't know where you guys are going. No. Oh, my God. I want you to get into here. Okay, come down here and then go into here. And I will get some... Oh, my God, these people. I have never worked with a kill corridor or a kill box or like colonists that I'm not familiar with and shit, and I'm just like woefully impressed with like the dumbness that I'm witnessing. Like I need them to come down here first. I don't give a shit that what's-his-face is downed. He can be downed wherever he is. Somebody can go fix him up in a minute. I don't want them to go outside. I just need somebody to pop this open. Nuke's breaking the wall. Bloody Nuke. So whenever whoever is the one that is here gets down here, we'll eventually... Did I send the person down here or did they decide to just fuck off? Are you working on the wall or what? Lenza? Yes. Have you considered leaving a stone chunk between every spike trap to slow down the intruders? They bleed out more. I have not. So also we finally got rain, so I guess we didn't need to fucking pop this open either. I do need to still rebuild it. And no, I haven't done kill corridors or